FORA.tv. Idea Immersion. Visit us at www.FORA.tv.
The chances of two fingerprints being exactly the same is said to be less than 1 in 64 billion. Matching a whole set of fingerprints with another whole set is impossible. Faces are equally distinctive and, except in the case of identical twins, easily recognizable. A good voice print, a printed replica of electronically recorded voice frequencies, effectively identifies the speaker. Handwriting can be forged, but only through the most consummate skill, and then not with unshakable fidelity. A bloodhound can pick up the scent of one person out of a million. Brainwave patterns, as our means for analyzing them become more precise, are seen to be entirely distinctive. Human infants are born with unique and identifiable rhythms of sleeping and waking. Recent research suggests that a newborn's breathing pattern is as distinctive as a thumbprint. And that's another one of those things I found out just by chance. I was down at Esalen Institute, and this couple comes up at Esalen. You don't have a seating chart. And they sat with me, and pretty soon we started talking about what they were doing. And they just finished an experiment, which I ended up reporting here in this book, in which they very delicately, with the best, most advanced and accurate instruments, measured the heart rhythm of newborns, of newborn babies. And they found out that over a 10-minute period, the pattern of the heartbeat, of the pulse of that baby is unique, one of a kind. And they did hundreds of them, and they found it was one of a kind. So, in other words, we all have that quality of identity, but we also have what I call holonomy, or holography. Now, holography is one of the interesting things that I have in this book, because the hardline scientists are just getting around to the emphasis on holography, the web of existence. And that means that we are of the universe. Now, each of you is in the universe, right? But also the universe is in you. The universe is in every part of it. How many people know what holography is? Holography? Yeah. It's when, well, I won't go through all the technique of doing it, but the early ones, the ones that I wrote about mostly, today they're getting more advanced, less primitive. But where you shine laser light from two different angles through just like a photographic film. And it just makes a bunch of whirls and swirls, and like if somebody's messed it up, and dots and so forth. But then you shine just one of those lasers through after you've developed the film, and there's a picture in 3 dimensions of what it took. And you then cut it in half. The whole picture's in both halves. And you cut it in smaller. Both pictures are in all 4. And resolution is lost on photographic film. Now, the holographic work they're doing now, they don't have to use a film, they don't have to use a laser light. They've got another way of doing it. But the basic thing is that I draw from that and several other things that all of us are part of the universe. And as I said earlier, we're in the universe and the universe is in us. And every part of the universe is somehow interconnected. And I think you see that in some of the books that you read these days, about everything being connected and simultaneously being totally unique, to be redundant, totally unique. So, that's the basic theme. That's one of the absolutely, if any central theme in this book is holonomy and identity. And I examine it in many different ways.